Hi everyone, it's Trina from Atlas Yoga and Movement, and welcome to day 3 of our Barre Arm Challenge. Grab your light weights and let's get started. Feet nice and wide. Take a nice inhale in. Exhale through your mouth. And once more inhale. Exhale. And then inhaling through the nose. Close the lips, slowly exhale through the nose. And keeping your breath nice and elongated, even as we move fast, and even as those movements go faster than the breath. Slow the breath down. Set an intention for your practice right here if you choose. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, pull those arms up. Arms are parallel with one another and the dumbbells are facing you. And we'll lift open and close, open and close. So we have these big goalpost arms here. If you practice yoga, you might know these as goddess pose arms. So picturing that nice, long, straight bottom line from elbow to elbow as we move. So elbows are in line with the shoulders. The core is supporting the spine so that the whole torso can support your arms. And we'll just breathe here for several more. I'm sure you're feeling warm already. And that's the amazing practice of barre arms. Light weights, small movement. Take 4, 3, 2, hold it out. 1, little pulses up. Make these really small. And we'll practice that long breath. Beautiful. Take a few more here. Feel free to pause if that burn is too much. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift. Up over the head. Ends of the dumbbells almost touch. Elbows are out to the side. Spine is lifted. High fifth arms. Inhale and exhale right in front of the chest. Inhale and exhale. Breathe and lift. And as we bring those arms overhead, we want to make sure they're right over the crown of the head. They're not reaching past it because then our ribs tend to open and we lose that core support. And elbows, if you notice, are nice and wide. We're making like a big oval shape. High fifth, middle fifth. High fifth, middle fifth. Invoking those ballet-inspired arms. Breathe here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release for a moment. Give yourself a nice shake. And inhale. And an exhale. Through the nose. Lovely. Pull it back up. Back to the start. Open and close. Open and close. And if you're feeling this and it's too much, instead of bringing those arms completely parallel and straight in front of the shoulders, you can always just go a little. Open a little. Open a little. Whatever serves your practice. Breathing here. Yeah. Feeling warm and feeling that burn now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse up. Small and full breaths. Yes, we're almost there. I'm feeling it. I'm sure you are too. Keep going. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Lift up and center. Lift and center. So as we continue this one, sometimes our hips start to join the party here, and we don't want to use our thrust to move those arms up. We just want to work from the arms. The core, legs are steady and still. Breathe. Shoulders are pressing down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Give it a nice shakeroo. Let's step those feet together. Inhale and exhale, bringing those arms in front of us just like we do when we close that goalpost, goddess arms. We'll take little pulses here. Up. And then just to counter, we'll take 4, 3, 2, 1. Countering this with a press. In, press, in. Working those opposite muscles, the triceps, but just also giving the biceps and those other big arm muscles a break. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it back and pulse. Full breath. Do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it back. We go back and in, back. Full breath. And really hug the ribs in, center in. Press it back. 4, 3, 2. We're going to do it one more time. We can do it. And pulse. Lift. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse it back for 8, 7, 6, 5. I should say press back because we're not doing pulses here yet in the triceps. And 1. Slowly release. Nice. Take a full breath here. Inhale and exhale. Great. Let's step those feet apart once more. Let's sweep those arms back, and we're going to flip the palms so fingertips are facing towards the head, and we'll pulse it here. Just a little different variation. As you pulse, we'll take it out, almost like a zigzag out, and zigzag, or like a sawtooth back in. Bottoms of the shoulder blades, as we do this, are hugging back. And pull it in. Woo! This one's a doozy. Let's do it one more time. Zigzag out. And breathe. And zigzag in. And breathe. Slowly release. Shake out those arms. Carefully place your dumbbells down. And we'll take one arm across. And that same arm up and over, grabbing the elbow, pulling your head back in space. Maybe giving that little side bend to open up the arms. Slowly releasing. Let's do the other side. Arm stretches, shoulders pressed down. And arm comes up over in the head. Opposite hand grabs elbow. Small side bend to open up underneath the shoulder, the side body. And remember, you can hold these stretches for longer. You can repeat them too, if that's what your body would like today. Slowly release. Take those hands behind the back and just pull the wrists back in space. Again, you can deepen this by pressing palms, heels of the hands together, but really zipping up the body, lifting up tall. Slowly release. I'm going to show you one more arm and shoulder stretch. If you have the wall space at home, you can always face it, press that palm, and then slowly turn away, pressing the arm into the wall, being sure we don't overdo it because then we'll pull muscles here. We just want to go until we feel that boundary and that stretch and hold it here for several seconds. And again, you can hold it longer than I am here. And of course, doing the other side, turning up and over, just till we feel that boundary of where it feels good to stretch and open, but we're not jamming. Slowly releasing, shake it out. You have done it. Day 3 of our Barre Arm Challenge. We'll see you tomorrow.